Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Menaero, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft PS4 edition. And look at our little blacksmith hut. It is coming along great, in my opinion at least. I hope you guys like it as well. Be sure to let me know in the comments below. As always, I really appreciate all the feedback. I put a bit of work into it, as you can see, since last episode, just so we didn't have to do as much today and we can get it finished off relatively quickly. We need to finish off the roof. I got the look I was going for, pretty much perfect, but what we need to do is we need to put some stairs in there, so to flesh it out a little bit. The furnace-y type chimney thing is looking pretty good. I think that's almost finished. And then we need to put some glass in the windows and maybe a furnace in. Maybe an anvil down too would look really cool aesthetically, plus then we can use that to repair some stuff. So that is what we're going to be getting started with today. It looks like the sun is setting. Why you do this to me, son? I just started and you're already going down. That's fine, we'll go sleep in a second. Then, once we have finished the blacksmith's hut, we are going to be beginning a large undertaking. I'm going to call it Operation Village Napper. And the reason for that is we're going to begin getting a couple villagers over to our side of the world. As I mentioned at the very start of the series, the idea is for us to build a kingdom and a castle and a keep and a surrounding village, and we need villagers to populate said village. And since we've begun construction on some buildings, I figured it's time to get a couple villagers over here and begin building up our town's population. And in order to do that, we need to build a minecart track to get them over here. Basically, if we push them into a minecart, we can then ferry them over to our side. We might put them in like a pen, kind of like animals to start with. I know it's a bit cruel, but that will work. Then once we've got them over here, we're going to build something called a cloning machine, and that will allow the villagers to breed, and then we can start populating our little area. We should probably also start on like a perimeter wall so that we don't have to keep them penned up, and that way they can roam around this entire area. But this is an undertaking that is going to take a while. It's something that we're not going to get done in 1 or 2 episodes. Probably going to be a pretty big project. Getting the enough mine tracks alone is going to be quite the task. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to go and ransack that mine shaft first of all, before we make any of our own and use our own resources. We're going to go over to that mine shaft and explore it again and steal all the mine tracks that we can. I know that they're not too expensive to make. It's like iron and a bit of wood, but the powered tracks, the ones that require redstone so that they will send the minecart over automatically, require a fair bit of gold, and we don't have any or much at all, I don't think. So like I said, a big undertaking, but it should be a hell of a lot of fun. But before we go pilfering that mineshaft, let's get this building finished. It's high time our blacksmith is done and up and running. And that's kind of why I want to start getting villagers over here, because we have this building here, so I want a villager in there, you know, manning it. That'll be really cool. So I got some materials on me that we're going to be using here. I believe that's all we need. So let's get our oak planks out to start with, and we will nerd pole up on top here, because it's a roof that primarily needs to be finished off at the moment. So we're going to get started on that to begin with. And the other thing I wanted to do is I wanted to take these stone slabs here, because they look kind of cool, and lay them across the roof. I think that would look nice. We'd probably have to make some more. I just wanted to see what it looked like before I committed to getting a bunch more stone slabs done. When we jump back down, we'll have a look at that from afar and see if it's any good. We may put 1 or 2 more blocks on top of our chimney here to make it a little bit taller. Or is that tall enough? I'm not sure. Let's just get started by putting some more stone steps in. That is what we're using on the roof here to give it this nice angled effect. Yeah, that's looking nice, We'll do the other side as well, and it should look a whole lot better. I need to get up there, thank you very much. And we'll put those in there as well. And then we need to flesh out the back, because the front of it has this overhang here, and we need to do that on the back end as well, because I haven't done it yet. So let's just jump down, break our legs, and the way we're going to do this is we just need to put wood in like that, and that, and that. And we should now be able to build stairs on those nice and easy. Probably should have just come back down this way, shouldn't I? And not broken my legs. Would have been much, much easier. There we go. And then we can just use this again and nerd pole back up. Perfect. Okay, so let's get the steps put in here and see how it is looking. So like that, like that. It should connect to the cobblestone there, and then that one there as well. And we'll get the last two put in. Oh, I need to step back or something. There we go. And it should be looking pretty nice. Let's not jump off this time. Let's go and actually use our nerd pole to get back down. It's kind of the whole point of it. And we've got a cow watching us work. Hello, sir. Are you interested in buying this real estate? The property is hot off the market and fresh for sale. No, you can only offer me milk. No thank you. Not a huge milk fan, funnily enough, so won't take that deal. It seems like I might be getting ripped off if I do. Let's knock these out here, and we'll see how it's looking. It should look pretty cool now. It should look pretty cool. Let's step back a bit here and have a peek at it. Perfect. It's got that nice overhang I wanted. I'm not too sure about the top. Yeah, I mean, it kind of looks alright, but it looks a little bit too tall at the same time. Maybe I should put half slabs on it instead of full slabs. That might be a good idea, which means we need to go make some really quickly. Never mind, we already have plenty in here, and while we're here, and before I forget, let's make more stone slabs, and we can finish off that little overhang. We didn't have a proper look at it, we'll do that in a second, but I think it probably looks alright, and we will continue working on it. So let's get another 24 of these made. I'm not sure how many we will need, and let's go and have a peek at it from back here. And yeah, I like that. I do like that on the roof. So we will continue putting that along. I'm actually all out of bricks and clay, it seems, so we might have to put a hold on extending that chimney out. I just want it to be a little bit more visible from further away, maybe, is the idea. I don't know. It looks good, but at the same time, I'm a little bit nitpicky and I want to finish things off. So we need to get back up there. We got our wood out in our inventory. Let's actually go up to the highest point here, where it's a little bit easier to get up. There we go. Perfect. Now, the reason I put the full blocks on here is I'm not sure how half slabs interact with this cobblestone wall, and I want to place this down as a ridge on top. So we are about to find out how they work together. So if we put a half slab there, and then we want to put a cobblestone wall on top of it, will it actually sit on it, or will it hover? Oh, it will sit on it. Oh, okay then. Well, let's put half slabs down. I think that is a much better idea. I need to remove that one I just placed in. It doesn't look right. Oh, no! I fell down. I forgot that there wasn't a block under there. Just broke my legs again. This time unintentionally. Normally I'm just throwing myself off willy-nilly, but that time, pure mistake. So, we need to get our nerd pole back down so we can get back up there. And I think what we'll also do is we'll take these out here, and that fence there, it's not going to let me get to it, is it? You're not going to let me get to you. And then we will put in another wooden block right here, I think, and then we'll go up and we'll put the half slab on top of that, and that should look a whole lot nicer. Yeah, that'll look better. That will look much better. And then let's chop out that. Yeah, that'll look alright. Okay. We got it worked out, guys. We have it worked out, and this should look really nice once we're done. Jump across there, risk our neck. And let's put all of these down. I don't want to fall off again. Let's not do that again. We need to do the same on this side too before I forget. That one there. And then we'll bring the half slabs along. And this fencing will go along the... Oh no, now it's not working. It was sitting on it before, wasn't it? Perfectly. Why is it not doing that now? Excuse me, fence. What are you doing? What? That doesn't make any sense. It was working before. Why is it not working now? Maybe it's something to do with where I put the slab. So if I put it there, and it's sitting on it. What is that? That's crazy. Why? That is so weird. Maybe it's because it's on top of that block? I'm not really sure. That is really bizarre. But let's collect this back. And then I guess what we'll do is we'll take this wood out and then maybe run it across. I don't know, that just seems like it should work to me, personally. Well, let's put this in here and see if it will sit properly on that one. What? What? That doesn't make any sense, but hey, we'll roll with it. If it wants to do that, fine. Not sure why it wants to do that, but that is fine. We will work with it. And let's put all these half slabs in here. And then we'll run this fence across the top, and it should look pretty darn cool. Should look pretty darn cool. And there we go. Okay, now, before we... Oh, I'm trapped now. I'm trapped up here. Help me. Help me. Let's just sneak around the edge there. Don't fall off. Before we go back down. Let's get the rest of these stone slabs put in here like this. And we'll cover up the top of that as well. And it should look a whole lot nicer. And then we can put the glass in the windows as well. Let's get back onto our nerd pole if we can. The sun is setting yet again. What did I say last time? Oh, I'm really surprised I haven't died. The amount of times I fall off when I'm trying to build something. Completely missed my jump then. Just terrible. Just terrible. Sun is going down again. Let's step back and have a quick peek at this. And then we will go sleep and we can come look at it in the morning. Yeah, that's looking really nice. But I do need to put wood back in there. Because now there's this big hole. But that is definitely looking a whole lot better. Like I said, let me know what you think. Let's get out of here before the creepy crawlies start coming out. And then we will put some doors on it. Well, one door on it, not some. We'll put some windows in. And we might put some trapdoors on it as well to give it like almost windowsill kind of look. I'm not really sure. We'll see. We'll see what we can do with it. And then we're going to venture over to the mine. We might get stocked up before we head over to the mine though. We don't want to go over there underprepared. Because it's probably going to take us a while to gather all of the mine carts. And I'm aimlessly opening chests here. I don't know what I'm looking for, but I'm looking for something. I want that trapdoor, that's what I want. And we can put all of these slabs and stairs and fences and stuff away. We need to make another trapdoor or two. I think we probably need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more trapdoors, and I can never remember where they are. I can never remember where the hell trapdoors go. I'm guessing they're just on door, aren't they? Oh, and we need a regular door too, so we'll grab one of those. So let's get 5 trapdoors, perfect amount. Head back over. We also need to eat a potato because we are hungry and we definitely do need to change up our diet. I mentioned it last episode that I'm getting a bit sick of eating potatoes. So before we head out over to the mine shaft, we might make ourselves some better food. We got to get prepared anyway, so we might make ourselves something a little bit nicer. Let's get the glass I have here down and we will place this in the windows here. And we'll do that, and then we'll put the trapdoors in and the normal doors in as well. And I think this blacksmith has turned out lovely. Let's go around the other side here. I just realized that I made the wrong amount of trapdoors too. After I got all excited thinking I'd got it perfectly, I actually needed 6. I was just counting that I needed 5 more because we already had one. Let's put a bunch of torches in here. One above that door as well. Let's put the door on this bad boy. Yeah. Oh, that is looking great, guys. That is looking great. We can see it properly now that it's daylight. And let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of our blacksmith. I'm thinking maybe we should put some more windows in up there. That could look kind of nice too. Might do that in the future. For now, let's get these trapdoors put in. And where I wanted them was kind of like that maybe. Yeah, that looks kind of cool. So we have them on either side. Don't really know what effect that is giving, but I like it. I do like it. We'll do it on all the sides. So like that. And then this is where I'm one short. So we need to grab ourselves another one. And let's get that missing block put in. There's also one missing here too, isn't there? So what we need to do is we need to angle ourselves a bit better. I don't want to screw that. I don't want to screw that up, and I screwed it up. Well, that's not going to let me, is it? That is not going to let me. Because we've got those weird half slabs there. Unless I put another half slab in. That could work, maybe. Maybe? Yeah. Or I could put a wood half slab in. That could work too. Let's try that out. Let's try and put a wood half slab in. Let's get ourselves another trapdoor, and then we can finish this blacksmith off finally. And we might make an anvil too. We'll make an anvil really quickly as well, before I forget, because I know I will forget if I don't do it right now. So for an anvil, we need a lot of iron, don't we? We probably don't actually have enough iron for an anvil. Oh no, we need iron blocks, wow. Well, we do have a stack of iron here, and we still have 16, so we might get that cooking, actually. We'll get the entire stack cooking. I mean, there's no reason to just be holding on to a stack of raw iron. We also only have 4 gold, which is what I mentioned before about the powered mine tracks. We need more gold than that to get them working. So we're going to have to hunt for gold as well. That's a big priority at the moment. But before we get to any of that, let's get ourselves another trapdoor made really quickly. And let's get ourselves some half slabs made here really quickly. We only need 2 and we got 6. That is fine. Head back over and put these finishing touches on it. I'm really pleased with that. I'm really pleased with that. It looks cool. I do like it indeed. I hope we can put these half slabs down. I hope it lets us. So up we go here. And what I want to do, is I want it right in there so it closes this gap off. I didn't really think of that when we were starting this. And it's not going to let me either. Huh. You son of a gun. You son of a gun. Alright, maybe I'm too high. I'm going to go down one and see if it lets me do it now. Or it probably just needs to be the same material, yeah. It's not going to let me place it there. Damn it. Damn it. There's already a little error. I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to put another half slab under that one, maybe? Just not really sure how to solve that problem. That's fine. Whoa, hello. Jesus, you scared me. Just a random pig staring at me. And it's not Clarice. It's a little bit weird. I know Clarice likes to stare at me, but Clarice is odd. Got our last trapdoor on there. Looking real nice. And I think, besides needing to fix up that little problem with the roof, everything has come along great with our blacksmith house. Next thing we need to do is we need to get some furnaces pumping away in here, a crafting table, basically just decorate the interior, and it will be complete. But we'll worry about that in the future, because right now there's no one to man it. So we need to solve that issue. We need to start working on getting those darn villagers over here. So let's get our supplies in order, let's get everything ready, then we're going to embark on a little adventure down into that mine shaft again. Okay, so let's put all of this stuff we don't need away. We will take these baked potatoes with us, but I think what we might make that could be delicious are some cookies. That could be really nice. We do have wheat here. We do have cocoa beans. Let's actually go and harvest some more wheat really quickly. And we'll replant it as well. Put those cocoa beans away. Here we go. Alright, let's harvest this wheat up. We'll make ourselves some delicious cookies to take over on our little adventure with us, so we're not just eating dry baked potatoes all the time. Though cookies are pretty dry too. Unless we do take a glass of milk with us. And I did say before that I didn't like milk that much. I turned down that cow's generous offer of milk for our blacksmith's house. So maybe now I'm going back on what I've said. It's horrible. Not sticking to my convictions here. Okay. We are good to go on the cookie front. So let's get a bunch of these made. Oh, yum. Cookies. Wow, we can make a stack of them. Holy crap. I didn't think we could make that many. I forgot that you got 8. Put the rest of our cocoa beans back in there. Let's put our wheat back. We got cookies. We got baked potatoes. We probably need some more torches. Probably need a new axe, a new pickaxe, and a new sword. So let's get out our iron here. Let's get that wood that we had left over. I think there's 1 stick in here. Nope, 3. Okay, 3 sticks. Odd number. Drives me crazy. Now, let's make ourselves another iron pickaxe. Let's make ourselves another iron axe, because I think we need an axe to break the mine tracks. Let's grab ourselves a sword as well. We should now be all set to go. Let's get everything put away here. I'm going to leave our diamond pickaxe here because we don't really need obsidian at the moment. I don't want to lose it if I die. We've got our spare tools that we need. We probably also need a new shovel, don't we? Well, we're not really going to be digging any dirt or anything up. Though getting gravel is always a priority at the moment. So yeah, we will make ourselves another shovel. It's probably just a smart thing to do. Let's also make ourselves more torches here as well. So that means we need this wood back, and we need these sticks back here too. There we go. Alright, make some more sticks. Make ourselves another shovel. And make ourselves a stack of torches here. Well, not quite. 48. 48 will be more than enough, hopefully. Now we can go. Now we can go. Got distracted again. Did I see coal in the wrong chest then? Or am I going crazy? I am going crazy, apparently. It must have just been this obsidian caught the corner of my eye. Alright, so we have food. We have torches. We have tools. We have armor. Our quest to kidnap these villagers begins, guys. It begins. Oh, look at that. Isn't it lovely? I'm really happy with how that turned out. It looks absolutely lovely. Those cookies are delicious, fresh out of the oven. The sun is setting, but we're going to brave it anyway. We're not going to worry about the sun coming down or anything like that. We've got a mission to accomplish, and we are going to accomplish it, by damn it. Nothing will stop us, not even this deadly cow here. The devil spawn. He may look just like a regular cow, but he is actually the devil's minion. If he had turned and faced us, he would have just had red eyes. That's how evil he is. Should have brought a boat, shouldn't I? I really should have brought a boat. It's going to be quite the task. As I said, though, because we got this water to cross. We got a long way to travel, especially via mine tracks. It is going to be quite the task, but I think we can do it. We may have to do it in segments, so we might build like a section of the mine track, travel them along that, break that section, and then reuse the parts and travel them along another section. We'll see how many minecarts or minecart tracks we get from down in the actual mine shaft, and then we can make our own. We do have all that iron cooking up at the moment, so we should be able to make plenty of them. I just don't want to waste it too much, because once we get the mine tracks complete and we get them brought over to our village, we don't really have too much use for more mine tracks just floating around. Not too much use at all. I really want to get to this mine shaft before the sun sets, so let's get a move along here. It's getting dangerous. Starting to get dangerous. Hopefully the villagers are all okay. You guys okay here? Everyone doing fine and dandy? Hello? Where are they all? Hello? Don't tell me they have died or something. Villagers? Where are the villagers? This could be bad. Maybe they got turned into zombies and then died when the sun came up. We'll have to investigate that further, but we seem to have a case of missing villagers, which could be problematic because we want to steal said villagers. Now what we need to do is we need to make our way down into the big chasm here. Let's get some torches put down. Don't want anything nasty sneaking up on us. I know our staircase is here somewhere. There we go. Should have lit it up with torches before, so I knew exactly where to come back down. Where did we go next? Here we are. Okay, retracing our steps, and we are down. Have the demons of the night started spawning yet? Probably. We're going to light this area up too, so that it's a bit easier to come back out. And here is our beautiful mine shaft, and it's time to explore it yet again. In we go. See if we can find another dungeon as well. I have been told that there is apparently one down here somewhere, but this is what we're after. This is our hot commodity, these railroad tracks, and there is a lot of gravel to my left as well, which we definitely want. We definitely want that gravel, so let's break this torch here, and we will put it there. I'm a little bit concerned about the fact that all those villagers were missing, unless they're in their houses or something, but we didn't see them. That could be a bit of a problem. We do know where another village is, but if our villagers have disappeared, it's going to be quite the task trying to get them to our kingdom, because the other village is a lot further away than this one is. Could be problematic. I do remember someone informing me that they were playing on this same seed and their villagers disappeared as well. So I hope I haven't encountered that problem. I didn't want to stick around and investigate too much because it was nighttime and we needed to vamoose and get down here as quick as possible. But once we have collected all the mine tracks we want and all the gravel we want, we will investigate that village. But unfortunately for today's video, I'm all out of time, guys. So I'm going to have to wrap this episode up here. We will continue getting our minecarts and exploring down here next episode. And we can also investigate the case of the missing villagers. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to throw it a rating. It really helps out. And as always, I'll see you then. Bye.